So in this video, I was thinking to share my views about life, about the things that I follow. So let's get started. First thing is, there is a motto by which I live by, which is, at the end of the day, everything will be alright. And to be honest, it has done wonders to me. So I am a bit optimistic person myself. So I believe wholeheartedly that if something is going wrong, it's just a phase. It will fade out, sun will rise, and everything will be alright. And it's not like that there was one or two incidents, there were many incidents in my life in which this is exactly how it followed. Something went wrong, I struggled a bit, maybe cried once or twice, but down the line, it went well. Everything went to be perfect. I want to share a story, and if the story was slightly different from how it got actually ended, then maybe I would not be sitting here. So in 2019, I gave my exam of JEE, got a decent rank, but like everyone, I made a mistake in counseling and got an institute called IIEST West Bengal. I was thrilled. I thought it was good college and also applied for aerospace engineering. Don't ask me why, how. I just did. I applied for aerospace engineering from IIEST. I got the seat. Then I later found out that the placements are really, really bad. It's about 30 to 40%, and that were only in their data. So the actual placement and actual decent placement would have been low. Alright, so I went there. So there were some documents that were missing. I had to drop that seat. I dropped that seat, believing that in the spot round I will get a better seat. First is this. I believe that the path that has been set for me is better than the path that I am currently walking on. So I left the seat. And fortunately, I got a decent seat in NIT Kurukshetra. My department was easy. Everything went well. Alright. I went there and filled the documentation, filled the form and all those stuff. Then I had to pay the fees. Alright. I had the money in my account, but the thing is, net banking was not there. And at that time I was also not using UPI. Now even though I have the money in my account, I was not able to transfer it. I had the ATM, but the ATM machine was not working properly. So they were not able to accept the ATM payments. Now here I am. I have fully prepared myself. I had dedicated a whole year to crack the exam. I left one of the seat that was given to me. I came here, and at the last moment, I got to know that I won't be able to submit the fees. And there is one more thing. It was the last day of the submission of the fees, like last day of the admission, and after that, the portal would be closed and I won't be able to have that seat. So from 12 p.m. in the afternoon till 4, my brother, my relatives were all trying to find out ways like in which they can do a transfer of fees. And we failed. We failed miserably. We were not able to gather anything, any sort of solution for that. The portal was supposed to close at 5 p.m. I was going back to the college. My head was down. And I was thinking, okay, it's over. It's over. I have to take one more year drop. I need to prepare once again, do everything from scratch, and then hope for best. But as I was thinking and as I was just being sad, so to say, a message came up, and it was from NTA, National Testing Agency, and it stated that there was flood in Odisha, hence they were postponing the last date by one day. So now it's not 5th but 6th of August. Alright. On the 5th, like on that day itself, I had applied for the net banking, but it actually takes around 10 to 12 hours to get the beneficiary approved and all those stuff. So in one moment, everything was crumbling down, and the next everything was fine. So it's just one of the incidents that I am sharing with you, that even if in your perspective everything is crumbling down and everything that you have worked for tirelessly might shatter in the next moment, but if we just zoom out, if we just look at the scale of the life, then the panic moment that we are in might not hold that much value. Okay, let's say there is a deadline that I missed for an assignment or something else. Now my question to you is whether you would remember it or not, whether it would have that much adverse effect that you think it has, or would it be fine? Okay, so I'm not telling you to deliberately miss your deadlines or so. What I'm trying to say is the crisis that you are facing right now, the situations in which you are in, will get better. It's life. Everything will be sorted out on its own. All you have to do is struggle. With all the resources that you have, with all the options that you have, I want you to just take action. Just take action to make the situation better, and I guarantee it will get better. You just don't have to give up. Everything will be alright. It's just a phase. Your life, your situation, your circumstances, everything will take a turn for a better. And there is one line that I usually say when I share this story is this: if it is not a good ending, then it's not an ending at all. So I hope that you all reach a better ending, a good ending of your story. Alright, that's about it. Let's meet in another video. Bye bye.